Hello, dear. How are you doing? How's your day going so far?
Hi, Manda. I'm doing great. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm really excited for this session. And yeah, it was my day is going good so far. And actually, I'm relaxing today. So,
Yeah.
okay.
And
And how about you?
yes, I'm also doing great. And I would like to say thank you for accepting my request and joining me here. I was actually waiting for this session for a long time.
Yeah, we are actually trying right time, but yeah, it's
Yes.
due to some circumstances
Okay.
unable to do.
Yeah, no
Hmm.
problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. I hope you will feel comfortable throughout the session.
Yeah, very good. And I am comfortable very much.
Okay, so shall we start? So before diving into the session, so I would like to know about yourself. So could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. As you know, my name is Shivani and I hail from Himachal Pradesh, currently based in Delhi. I have completed my graduation and also have a diploma in electronics mechanic, and I'm working in private sector, and currently I'm working on my English fluency and also created a YouTube channel where I'm posting English related content and English conversation video like that. Yeah, so that's little about me. And yeah, okay,
Oh,
may I know about yourself?
yes, definitely. My name is Mamta and I am from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. I am a homemaker and a proud mother of one. Coming to my qualification, I have completed my master's and BA too. My hobbies are reading, writing, listening to music, and playing badminton. And yes, recently I have started my YouTube channel for the learning purpose. So yeah, this is a little bit about myself. Okay,
Great
Swati.
introduction.
Yeah, okay, Swani. So I have some questions. So I'm going to ask you, and I hope you will definitely like it. Life is not always smooth and easy, right? Sometimes we face situations that test our patience, strength, and courage. So, do you think challenges in life are important, and why or why not?
Okay, so very good question actually. If you talk about challenges, or I think it is really important because it helps us grow and improve ourselves, and we learn new things if we get challenges in our life. And I think if there is no problem in our life, I think it becomes boring and we are unable to explore the things as they are. And if we face the challenge, we become a very strong person and able to see the things means okay, so it means ki, we don't judge people's sorry, people mostly means when you face, you can understand the situation, why it's happening and why they are reacting like that. Means this understanding also comes with you if you face challenges in your life. Yeah, so my opinion is that
Yes.
about challenges.
And I want to add something like without challenges, our life is like nothing, right? We always learn something with challenges, right? For example, like nowadays, like we are learning this language. So, while learning this language, we are facing lots of challenges. Am I right? So, but
Right.
we are learning something with each and everything, right? Sometimes when things don't go the way we expect, we feel confused and don't know what to do next. I think most of us have experienced such a phase at some point in life. So, have you ever felt lost during a difficult situation? And how did you deal with it?
Yeah, it is happened to me actually. If I talk before 4 to 5 years back, actually I'm at that point. I was feeling like I'm not improving and I'm not going anywhere like in my life because I feel stuck in my life. So, and I don't know what happened then. And when I started means believing in Shiva, I'm a spiritual person. Means I also believe before in God, but I don't know, something changed, something happened to me, and I literally means totally changed person before 4 years, 5 years back person. So yeah, and after that means things just going as I want. Okay, sometimes it's not every time, but means if not something happening in my way, then I understand the point why it's not happening, and what is wrong with it. And means I got the strength when Bole Baba enters in my life. But
Yes.
before means yeah, it was very difficult. Means I'm unable to explain accurately, but that feeling. But yeah, I felt stuck means in before. Yeah, but now I'm very much clear what I want and what is my purpose, desire. Yeah, I'm very much clear.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how I feel I overcome this situation.
Yes. And I think we all face these kind of situation in our life, right? So during tough
Right.
times, we all need something that keeps us going. For some people, it is their family. For others, it may be their dreams, goals, or inner strength. So what motivates you the most in life?
Okay, if you talk about my motivation, so
You
yeah, actually my okay.
You can add anything, like any person, any things, or any situation.
Yeah, actually I want to become a better version of myself, and likewise, whether it is my career, whether it is my family, or something else. So it is really inspiring me and motivates me if I can do something for someone else, like my family, my loved ones, and my friends. So it could be means a big thing for me. So yeah, I think it really motivates me to grow and go ahead.
Mhm. And if I talk about myself, so I think in my life, everything motivates me. Like the sun, the moon, right? Air, like we are, breathing every day. We are walking, we are doing everything with ourselves, right? So we
Yeah,
can't verbalize it, right?
yeah, accurately we cannot.
Yes. So we all have some fears in life. Sometimes we openly talk about them, and sometimes we keep them to ourselves only. So, what is your biggest fear, and how do you try to overcome it?
Okay, as I told you, just 4 to 5 years back, I different person. So I means I afraid a lot what happened to next and how what happened in my future. Means lots of things scared me a lot. Not specifically one, but there was many things. But and how can I explain? Means what kind of thing?
Don't worry,
Mm,
you just take time, think about it, and then you can say.
yeah, sure. Yeah. So
Okay, so according to me, if I talk about myself, so what is my biggest fear? So my biggest fear is loss my, some like my loved ones. I can't live alone because since my childhood, I always, been with my parents, like my brothers, my uncle, aunt, and after marriage, when I went to my in-laws' house, there also I found so yeah, I can say that like I always been around them, right? All they are around me. So I always think about it like I can't live alone, like without them. So these
okay.
fear always give me a kind of stress.
Okay, I can understand your fear, but I also afraid if talk about my mom.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's really means make me very emotional. But I think somehow we know the truth, what exactly happened in our life. So I means I see the things in a different perspective. I think now I'm becoming a strong person, so I don't think like the things like this way. So yeah, so I'm unable to tell you the biggest fear because what I believe what happened, it is happening for a reason, and God has a different plan for us. He is doing best for us. So yeah, but yeah, it is your perspective of life, and yeah, but I think you should not afraid of these kind of things, because you have to be strong actually.
Yeah, no, I am very strong person, but on other hand, at one point I get emotional too. So that's why I'm just sharing my
Yeah, your perspective, I
yeah.
understand. Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, I'm saying because I'm now different kind of person, because I lost my father in 10 years back. So we know that truth actually. So I think, okay,
Yes,
but
yes.
please, okay, don't talk about it, because it's a
Yes,
very
yes, yes.
emotional topic.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. This is actually a very practical question, not a very emotional question. Okay. Yeah. So I personally feel that, challenges make life meaningful because they teach us lessons that comfort can never teach, right? So a completely problem-free life may sound perfect, but
Hmm.
maybe it would also feel incomplete. So, can you imagine your life without any challenges? And if you face challenge in your life, so what would it be like?
Okay, yeah, I would say actually I can't imagine my life without challenges, because if there is no challenge, so life become very easy and uninteresting,
Yes.
and we means there is no motivation to do something. And yeah, if you talk about, you are saying, if you get any kind of challenge in my life, okay, then I'll face that with the help of me, means smartly what to do, what can I do, and what can I plan the accordingly. What actually it depends on the challenge, what kind of challenge I'm getting. So I plan accordingly, and I research on that, and I'll means I handle it calmly. If I need to take help someone, then I'll take help of them. And yeah, it is easy to handle challenge, and without challenges, I think life is, you said, already said, life is nothing. So
Yes,
yeah.
yeah, right. Okay, so we all, face many ups and downs, but sometimes one particular challenge changes us, completely. It may make us stronger, wiser, or even change the
Different.
way we see life,
Hmm.
right? So, what has been the biggest challenge of your life, and what did it teach you?
Okay, if you talk about biggest challenge, I think marriage is the biggest challenge.
Yes.
That changed me a lot actually. Yeah, because you know how to handle the relationships and how to deal with them.
Yes.
And sometimes it's ups and downs are there, and you have to choose your decision or your actions accordingly, because we can't, what happened in marriage, when you live with your in-laws and with your means with your complete family, so then it is very difficult to make someone sad if I'm not listening to someone. So I think it's a very difficult means handle to all the family members at the same time.
Right.
So yeah, I think this is the biggest challenge for as a female, because we leave our home and go another home, and then they start our new life, and it's a totally different. But yeah, it's really changed me after marriage. I really changed. I become a strong as well, and sometimes emotional, sometimes better version of myself also. But yeah, and what about you? What is your challenge? Biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge actually nowadays, yes, definitely, because I mentioned that I'm learning as like this language, and nowadays already, not already actually, usually think about this language. Like if when I wake up in the morning, I think, okay, what should I do now? Right? And when I, talk to my husband or talk to my son, even my mother-in-law, I always talk about what I did today and what is my plan and everything. So I mean to say, I am enjoying this journey, and as well as I am learning something new. And you know what? Before creating my YouTube channel, I was clueless about each and everything, like how to use YouTube, Because initially I use YouTube only for watching some videos, like any kind of videos. But when it comes to how to use for your content, right? So at that time I was completely clueless. So I can say that while learning this language, I am learning something new, like for YouTube channel, like how to use, how to, what is algorithm. So yeah, I think we are, gaining knowledge. We are enhancing ourselves. Doesn't matter how and where. So yeah, so my thing is each and everything, like you are taking a step in your life. So maybe in the next step, you would be face a challenge, right? So we have to ready for each and every steps.
So
So
yes,
this is
it
my
really does matter. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, when I started, but because my dream actually to be a content creator, but due to circumstances, means as I'm working, so
yeah.
I'm unable to do give time properly. But nowadays, okay, I decided, okay, I have a burning desire. Okay, then I started my English journey. So then I also started this channel because it's a when we started this our channel, I think we are more consistent.
Yes.
Without channel, we we
Because
unable to
after
maintain the consistency.
because
Yes,
after creating this channel now, this is our duty to upload new content, to upload for our viewers. So, and
yes,
not unnecessary thing. We have to upload something valuable, something meaningful. This is
right,
our duty, this is our job, and I always count it as a job, as a duty.
right,
So that's why I always think a very positive thing, and I always take it as a, you can say a pivotal. This is my
okay,
duty and I have to do it. So yeah,
right, yeah,
consistency matter. Here also, we always talk about, like in learning anything, we have to
hmm,
consistent, right? So I
yeah, it can be
you are
anything.
creating your YouTube channel, so you have to be consistent on your channel also.
Yeah, right. It's totally agree with you. And yeah, I would like to say one thing. You actually, I love the way you speak, and I want to be learn
Thank you
like
so
you.
much. But I am still in a learning phase. Okay, so I am not saying that my English is, oh my God, no. But yes,
Okay, but no, the way you speak, actually, I seriously, I'm telling you, you are means I really like your way.
thank you for your kind words. So, Sivani, I think we have covered all the questions very. So, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts so openly and honestly. And I truly appreciate the way you expressed yourself on such a, sensitive and important topic. So, I'm sure many co-learners will relate to our words and feel that they are not alone in this journey. We are also here, right? So it was
Right.
really wonderful having you with me today. So you are such a warm and inspiring woman. And I genuinely enjoyed this conversation with you.
I also enjoyed, and it was a really very nice conversation. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really enjoyed to conversate with you.
Yes. So thank you so much for being here and take care and keep inspiring, keep smiling. Thank you.
So thank you, and you too. Bye bye.
Bye.